you. What a week it's been. Cheryl Cole was accused of miming on The Voice. Did you see her on The Voice? Yeah. The real giveaway was halfway through the song when she took a call from Will I Am. Not now, Pet, I'm singing me song. I knew her performance would draw complaints. I did. I just expected them to be about the juggler's trousers and that I feel like chicken tonight dance routine. What was that about? What was that? Did you see that? Oh, a tenor lady had slipped, honestly. What the... Of course, The Voice has even been beaten by Planet Earth Live. So perhaps for Series 2, the BBC should combine the best elements of the two shows and just film badgers having sex in revolving chairs. I'd watch, wouldn't you? The government finally saw sense and did a U-turn on pasties. Yeah. I mean, I always thought a pasty U-turn is what you do when you're hungover and walk past Greg's. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, one scapegoat won't hurt. I've done it. The government knew they had a problem when people were lining the streets waiting for the Olympic torch just so they could warm through their sausage roll. Are you all looking forward to the Diamond Jubilee weekend? Yeah! A special new Jubilee portrait has been commissioned. The Queen was keen to give it a modern feel, so got a dress split up to the waist so she could give it the Angelina Jolie leg bomb. You said... Have you come far? True. At the centre of the celebrations will be the Queen's journey down the Thames on the royal barge with all her closest family. Well, obviously not Harry. He'll be on the inflatable banana being pulled behind. Security will be very tight, so if Sarah Ferguson tries to board, for once in her life, someone will be willing to touch her with a barge pole. What a lineup we have for you tonight. I'll be celebrating her 25 years on the pop throne with the Queen of Queens. Yes, Kylie Minogue is in the house. He's the Comedy Roadshow star I never get McIntyred of talking to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Michael McIntyre's in the house. Yes. Plus, there's music from the amazing Kaiser Chiefs. But first... Ever since they won X Factor, I've been dying to let these girls have a nibble on my Bombay mix. So give it up for Little Me! Right, let's get a drink down.
Yeah.
So what do you fancy? Got Blue Nun, toffee vodka. That is delicious.
Is there anything that's not alcoholic, like?
Oh, look, it's the fun police. What would you like? I've got Elise. I've got sours. Do you like that? Oh, my God, I've been trying to get rid of this for ages. And it's the last show in the series, so I'll need to get rid of all this stuff.
What is it?
Oh, it's a shot, isn't it? Yeah. Is it a shot? Oh, no.
It's a shot.
It's a straight glass. It don't matter, love, does it? And Perry, I'll get you some in. What do you want, like water or something?
It's because me and Perry, we don't really drink that much alcohol.
Juice?
So we're not very used to this.
A non-alcoholic cocktail?
A non-alcoholic cocktail? Look, it's not a Yates's. Look at that.
I'm just trying to think of options.
I know, love. Have some water.
That's lovely.
So that song you came down to, that was from your debut single, Wings.
Yes.
It's an old school R&B track about panty pads, isn't it? No, I'm joking.
So it's really weird, like, everyone hearing it, because hasn't it been like our little baby? Like, no one's heard it, and it's like...
That was the
Yeah,
first
it's
time.
the first time anyone's heard it, so...
That's really weird.
It's a Chatty Man exclusive.
Yeah.
I know, and it's great, isn't it?
Oh, thank you.
It is really good. Now, you had to go and show Simon, didn't you? Go to his office and play the track. How nervous were you?
It was like sitting outside school detention, like waiting outside his office.
Yeah, for the
with,
principal.
Like, the headmaster.
It was like,
It was
But
really
he's so
scary.
nice, isn't he? He's lovely. But it was very surreal, like sitting there on the settee just chatting to Simon Cowell.
Yeah. Did you do that thing on X Factor, like, what else have you got?
No, he was tapping his foot. He was tapping. He was like,
And Jessie, you must have been doubly nervous because you actually fancy him, don't you?
Well, no, not me. I say it's more of my mum that fancies him.
And Mum says really
Where are they? Yeah,
Oh
my
my
mum, she's
God.
like, when are you going to set me up with him? All the time?
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, Mum.
Did your mum want to come? Did she come to the meeting?
No.
No. Oh, no,
really
she'd be
wanted to,
embarrassing, wouldn't she, if she started making a move and, like, undoing buttons, do you know what I mean? As you're trying to flog your single and she's like, da-da-da-da. After the X Factor final, Simon said Talisa should be the 5th member of Little Mix. I mean, she was great because I did genuinely get...
memories,
You're dead. She got... Oh. Do you remember when Talisa was alive? Oh. Now, is it true that you go around her house and she cooks for you?
Yes. Yeah, all the time on the show.
Curry goats.
Yeah.
Curry goat?
Yeah.
Goat in a curry.
It was lush.
No shit. Oh, I know, yeah. I got it from, like, the words. Talisa blew me away when she performed with you in the final. This audience is filth. Absolute filth. I just said it. They're the ones who grown.
I get it.
I said blew me away, and they thought it was some sordid, dirty thing. I better explain. Perry, I'll explain. That video where she's up that.
I get it now. It's all right.
Were you surprised how good Talisa was when she was singing with you?
She was good. She was amazing.
When she sang with them! Oh, forget it. This order... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She was more nervous than us, wasn't she? Yeah. She was literally trembling in her dressing room. She was like, I'm so scared, I'm so scared. We were all going, calm down, you're going to be all right.
Yeah.
You were telling Talisa?
Yeah.
I think it was because she wanted us to do so well and she knew how much we really wanted it, and maybe that's why she got a bit nervous.
Honestly, she cared about us so much. Like, she was so passionate about us. So, yeah, we love her.
Here, Jade, you'd auditioned for the X Factor twice before. Were you starting to think it wasn't going to work out for you?
Definitely. I mean, there's only so many times that you can get knocked back again. But I thought for the 3rd time, I just kept thinking, like, 3rd time lucky. But then I think I might have just went every year till I was 72.
You would have went there like that crazy lady that turns up every year. Do you remember? That crazy lady turns up who loves... Yeah! She's always got a rose for Louis, hasn't she? You would have been in that woman, Jade.
It's this time.
We've got an actual photo. Look at you.
Jade!
It's nice. I love the Princess Leia haircut. And Leanne, you were a waitress in Pizza Hut before
I
X
was.
Factor. How satisfying was it when you told them you weren't coming back to work?
It was incredible. Like, I did like working there, though, not gonna lie. Like, I like being a waitress.
Yeah.
It was fun.
All right. But weren't you tempted to, like, go in for work on the last day and just be like, here's the salad bar, bitches? You know what I mean? Then you get the sack, you're like a little bit.
As soon as I left, I didn't look back. Like, that was it.
And Perry, what's going on with you and Zayn from One Direction at the moment?
Jade, she's like, yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah.
He's lovely, isn't he?
Yeah, he's lovely.
Things are serious between you and Zayn because, according to Harry, you're on poo terms.
Yeah, I read that somewhere else. What on
That's
earth does that mean?
disgusting.
What does that even mean?
What does it mean? Does that
I
mean,
don't
like,
know.
when
I
you-
just read it in a magazine, love.
I think it's when you're
comfortable to poo
You
in
don't
front
mind
of each
pooing in
other.
front of each
Oh,
other.
yeah.
To be fair, I don't really think that's...
No, that's not normal.
No, that's not
something really
nice.
personal.
Yeah, you have to have that door closed, and you do. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Niall from One Direction fancied you as well, didn't he?
I don't know.
I think he did.
I don't think so.
He does.
Yeah. Things are awkward, shall we not?
No,
You know?
you could have had it in 2 directions. Do you know what? It's been so lovely talking to you. I've been a huge fan watching your X Factor, and I'm so pleased you won. And good luck to Wings, girls. Cheers to Wings. Well done. After the break, Michael McIntyre, Kylie Minogue and Kaiser Chiefs will be here. See you in part 2. Welcome back. Kaiser Chiefs and Kylie Minogue will be here soon. First, though, get up, stand up for the reigning king of British comedy. Put your hands together for Michael McIntyre. Woo! I love you.
Do you think I look well?
You look well.
I've been sitting in the sun. I do. Stop it. Stop it.
Is it Saint-Tropez or is it genuine?
No, it's North London. It's been sunny. Have you not seen the weather?
I've been in my bunker. Sorry, I mean... What can I do to get you for a drink? What can I do to get you for a drink?
Do you drink alcohol then the whole way through the show?
Yes,
Is that
I
what
do.
happens? Oh, right.
Make it sound like a bad thing.
In the old days, in chat shows, people used to get drunk and it would be big news. And now...
I watched that Parkinson's. People are having cigarettes and
That's
cigars.
true. And on the news.
What about on bloody planes?
On planes. I mean, it's unbelievably dangerous. What are you pouring me?
Lambrini cider.
OK. Just so you know, I've never had that. And I've never...
Looks nice, doesn't it? Nice,
Okay.
healthy colour. It's a bit the same colour
Yeah.
as your face.
It is, isn't it? We can tone it down.
Now, we met up at the BAFTAs on Sunday. Don't go, woo, I won, jack shit. Woo, I'm a loser, woo.
We both lost, in fairness.
Yeah, we both lost.
Yeah.
Pissed me right off.
It is disappointing when you don't win. And also because the room, as the night goes on, it's hot, everyone's tired, and there are more and more losers. Angry, hungry, hot losers. And the winners,
Yeah.
they piss off. As soon as they've won, they go off and do interviews. Oh, I'm so fabulous, I'd like to thank everyone. They just leave us sitting there, hot, hungry, losing, looking at each other. You a loser, I'm a loser. When are we going to eat? When do we have loser food? Because they get taken off to a different restaurant entirely.
And I don't know about
we
you.
have a miniature BAFTA chocolate. Did you have that?
Yeah,
Which
oh, yeah.
melts, so that's
I was
melting.
so bored. I ate all 3 of them. I was like,
I didn't even...
if I'd won, I'd have chocolate round my mouth. I was like...
It was even worse for me because mine melted onto my arse. I didn't even know it was there. I was walking along with a BAFTA arse. I came home, my children were like, you won! No, that's a chocolate BAFTA, shut up. It was the closest I got with chocolate. But it is fun to go out of a night, you know.
I've got to talk about the seat fillers at the BAFTAs, though. How weird was that? Your
Oh,
other
yeah.
half would go to the toilet, and then all of a sudden you'd have someone sitting next to you.
I had no idea about this. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
3 years ago, I went... I don't know how many years ago, but I went... It was the first time I'd ever been to anything like this. And I was there as, like, a new comedian. I gave out an award. And it didn't go very well. Well, it's quite a tough room. Everyone's hot and sweaty and losing. So I came out. And the first couple of jokes didn't really work. And I looked to my wife in the audience for support. And she was sitting next to this young hunk. I was literally like, who is that guy? I tell 2 bad jokes and she's traded me in. Yeah. And I didn't know that he was paid to fill the seat, so it always looks full.
Yeah.
And I sort of attacked him. I came over and I went, who the fuck are you? Why are you here? He was like, I was just sitting in your seat. Yeah, get out of my seat. Didn't really work out.
Because what worries me is when if your other half goes to the toilet and you've got this seat filler here, if you do win or get your name called out, you have to show them some kind of affection, or they'll think, oh my God, he's in a loveless relationship, you know. He's not getting on with this other half, is he? I mean, with the heat as well. I mean, I was really overheating at one point, and you know, like, fat people don't suit tuxes. You know what I mean? And I thought, they were going to stick me at the end of that "People We've Lost" section. You know, when it goes like this. I don't know if you saw it, and Will.i.am had made me a bow tie.
Oh, really?
Leather.
OK.
Blue leather.
Yeah, you should definitely take fashion tips from Will.i.am.
Yeah.
This is a man who doesn't know how to finish gloves. But it's nice getting dressed. I like watching my wife get dressed up. That's a very exciting thing. There she is. That's my wife. She married me. That one.
Lovely.
Look at her. Can you see her shoes? Look how amazingly high those shoes are. She stood up before we went out in her shoes. She went, "What do you think of these?" And she's literally like 9 foot in these things. I'm like, I cannot believe you married me. Come here. And she's like, sorry, I'll come to you. I'll come to you. Jesus Christ. It's not all good. But the tights, I mean, that's something else. I mean, you don't know anything of tights.
No, I've worn tights dressed as a woman, but I've never, I don't know if a wife.
Well, I find it's a very erotic... watching a woman put tights on, I say a woman, watching my wife, it's quite an erotic process, I feel. Half of it is. Half of it. The first half. Yeah. If you see any advert for tights or in a movie, if people's putting tights on, they'll only ever show you the first bit. And then the other bit. And then they'll cut away for your own safety. Because if you remain watching, all this shit starts going. So, and then they sort of tug it up here, and they hang like at the end of a bungee. And then you look in the mirror and go, they're not right. What women go through.
I've never experienced that. I've never seen. I've got to ask you, what are you doing for the Jubilee? You having a street party? You watch it on the telly?
No. I don't really know my neighbours. I'm slightly worried about this. Well, if there's a party I haven't been invited, I suppose it would be a nice opportunity to meet people on the street. And I'm fascinated by their homes. I think it's a normal thing. I mean, I'd love to have the opportunity to, like, look into their homes. We should have, like, a half hour and we could just run riot and go, oh, my God, look at this. What have they done with their kitchen? That'd be so much fun. Because I have a trampoline in the garden. Yeah. And, well, the kids like bouncing on it, but I love it because I can see into the neighbours' gardens. You're literally bouncing, going, oh, look, they've got a conservatory. Yeah. But the other day I was bouncing and the neighbour was as well. Like, ah! Sorry. You've had the same thought.
Are you actually a fan of the Royals?
Well, I suppose I like the Royals because they live their lives very differently to everybody else. It's quite fun. It's like a soap opera, isn't it? And they're so posh. Yeah. Just so tremendously posh. I think they find out... They probably have people who work for them who find out who the poshest person is and make sure they're always slightly above the average, because they see things that nobody else... I once heard, I don't really know why he said it, but Prince Charles say spaghetti bolognese in a way that was so posh. I mean, it was... He said spaghetti. Bolognese. I mean, even a waiter at an Italian restaurant would go, what the fuck are you talking about? Spaghetti bolognese. But I have to say, I'm very into posh people right now because I've been watching by accident that Made in Chelsea a little bit. Oh, and I have to say, if you don't watch it, it's fun just to watch their lips. Very posh people, because they're quite good-looking in this show, but their lips will move completely independently to any words that are actually coming out of them. Yeah. Nothing that their lips actually do correspond to any kind of meaning coming out. Yeah. Lip readers in Chelsea are like, I have no idea, I really don't know. And not often their lips move when the sentence is ended. They'll be going, they'll keep talking, the sentence can be completely over, but their lips will continue.
One of the girls is like that, isn't
All the girls are like that.
And then there's one that talks like that, just like she's so posh.
You're right. You're absolutely right. There's extremes. All of us will use our lips to say words. They're either unbelievably posh that their lips are completely running riot, Or they're no lips at all. Absolutely no lips at all.
They get someone else to speak for them.
And this is how they can breed, because if they were all doing that, they'd never get it on. So they have to have one go on, then kiss me, let's get it on. That's what they say, things like hook up and stuff. It's because it's so posh. Let's hook up.
And also, they slag off someone else from the cast, and then 2 seconds in, that person arrives, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I can't stand that proud lot.
Yeah.
Oh, proud lot.
That's very true. That's very true.
We've got to talk about this tour of yours. Kicks off in August.
I'm doing a comedy tour.
And you do big tours, but this is the biggest one yet.
It's a big tour. That's me standing there with my hands in my pockets, and I'm doing a lot of dates around the... I'm doing lots of dates. I'm doing 10 nights at the O2, 6 nights at Manchester MEN Arena. Amazing. These are my favourite gigs, and it takes a long time to get to that point. I've been doing a lot of work, flat out, in small theatres. You're doing that new material, that eggy new material. I've been out every night in tiny, tiny theatres, and you depend on the audience, obviously, to... You depend on them to give you feedback. There's not a lot of them. Sometimes I don't fully trust them. I did a gig in the Soho Theatre. You know that one? There's about 100 seats, and there isn't really a stage. There's a floor, and the seats go up like that. There was a play on at the time, but it was their night off, obviously, when I went. I'm not that arrogant. I didn't just walk on, shut up. Yeah. So I did this was like a couple of weeks ago, and the set was still on. They'd left their set, and it was like a bar scene. And it was made of cardboard. It was quite an amateur production. And there were stools and bottles, and on one side there was an arch that said toilets, and on another side it said cloakroom. It was a bar scene. I came out, referenced it, because it was weird. And then I just carried on telling my jokes, and then after about 40 minutes, a man who I can only describe as the stupidest man I have ever met in my entire life stood up, walked onto the stage, apologised, and went straight into the fake loo. We were all flabbergasted. We're like, what is he doing? And then he got stuck in the curtain because there's nothing there. And then he emerged from the other side saying, sorry, where are the loos? Well, they're not on the stage, you twat. So if I've got to depend on people like that, who knows? Who knows how the jokes are going?
You're on to it.
I know.
We've actually got a clip of you here in action. This is you at Wembley Arena on your last tour.
Shopping for clothing can be quite tense with her, with any women, I think, because she is the same size, but in different shops. She's different sizes, depending on how they interpret her different size. I really don't know why this is, but she can range from a size 8, and then next door she'll be a size 12. And if she's an 8, we have a really lovely day together. If she's a 12, we have to go home immediately. She's like, "You're fucking leaving! What is it, darling? I'm disgusting, that's the problem!" It gets to the point she's more interested in the size than actually what she's trying on. She's like, "Oh, Michael, it's an 8. It's an 8. And it fits me really, really well. I mean, it's an 8. It's an 8. It just sort of slides on, and it's an 8. You don't know what this means. I've been waiting for this moment. Michael, it's an 8. Darling, it's a shoe. What are you getting so excited about?
The tour kicks off in August.
Yes, August.
Are you going to take the kids away on holiday before you go?
I'm trying to take them with me as much on tour, to be honest. I miss them a lot, and they miss me, and it's
sad, isn't it,
it's
when
a bit
you're
heartbreaking. Yeah. My little 3-year-old Ozzy, he holds onto my leg. I mean, he couldn't make it any worse. He holds onto my leg as I leave the house, and I have to... He's going along the floor like a sort of mop, and I have to, you know, shut the door on him. It's awful. Well, I would like to say I've just found a great way of entertaining them, which is advice for any parents here. You're probably aware of the Where's Wally books.
Well,
this is great. Basically, if you don't know about Wally, he's a little person in a stripy top, and you have to find him in a crowded scene of other people in stripy tops, but there's only one Wally. And they love this. They'll look for Wally for ages, and it's great for us, my wife and I, because we just give them the book. You go and look for Wally while we go and look for a life we left behind before we had you. And then they find Wally, and they go, found him! And we run in, and we just turn the page, find another one. But now, I found an even better way, and please, I feel a bit bad about it. I've coloured Wally in, OK? There's no Wally. 9 days. They've been looking for 9 days.
That is great.
My wife and I went to Venice for the weekend. It's really working out.
Oh, Michael, it's always so lovely having you on.
Can I just say, this is my favourite TV show. I don't watch a lot of TV shows, but I love it. It's so much fun.
It's very sweet of you. Good luck with the tour.
Thanks, Alan.
Give it up for Michael McIntyre! After the break, Kaiser Chiefs and Kylie Minogue will be here. See you in part 3. Welcome back. Kaiser Chiefs will be performing shortly. First, though, she's the princess of pop and the woman who puts the hot into hot pants. Cheeky. It's the one, the only, Kylie Minogue!
Tonight.
Well, we've got a lovely surprise for you. Look at this.
It lights up and all.
Yeah, and you like your whiskey, don't you?
But that's what got me into trouble last time.
Oh.
All right.
Come on. Let's get into trouble all over again. Let's trash the place.
Your audience is so amazing. I just enjoyed listening to it.
They love you. They are the best audience ever. I've got no ice. Is that all right, love?
Oh, it's better like that. Cheers.
If I'd known, I would have brought a bench along. We could have sat on. And it was your birthday this week. Congratulations.
It was. Yes, thank you.
I've got a little something for you for your birthday.
You do?
Yeah, but we're going to reveal it a bit later.
I had a slightly worried glaze then. You do?
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing.
Okay.
It really is good. Do you like dogs?
I do.
Oh, you're going to love this one. Oh, I saved it from a dog fighting club, and it's a little bit vicious and snaps, but you know, if it's sedated, it is beautiful. While everyone else spends the weekend getting rat-arsed, you've got to work on Monday, haven't you? The Jubilee.
Yes. I'm doing a little medley.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How did you get asked? Does Charles like, oh, Kylie, I'd love you.
If it is... You know what we should practice?
What?
I've got this method to sound really posh. You talk and you don't let your teeth touch, which for you and I is a little tricky.
Oh, my God. If we kissed, there'd be sparks.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah. Yes, go
OK.
ahead.
So you just say anything you want. Just don't let them touch. No, actually, you don't let your lips touch. I got
Okay.
it wrong.
Oh,
There's some words that are a little bit tricky.
I'm
Why don't you try it?
You know what? You tried it home.
It's absolutely foolproof.
Here, is it going to be awkward if you bump into Pippa?
Oh.
You're going to have a
Hang
bum
on,
off.
I'm going to have to...
Yeah, will you be like, oh, you know, what'd you do?
I'll definitely have to pick something up off the ground.
Yeah, oh.
That'd be my first tactic.
Yeah, that'd
Yes.
be great. Hey, Pippa,
Oh,
look
I've
at
just
this.
dropped something. Oh. I hadn't even thought of that.
No. Well, welcome to my world.
Forewarned.
Let's get a proper job. Stop worrying about your ass. You're celebrating 25 years in music. 25 years in music.
I'd like to know who stole those 25 years. Like a second ago, I was doing the locomotion
Oh, locomotion.
in my bicycle pants.
I hated
Let's
that.
do it.
No,
Come
no,
on.
no.
You just gotta go like that.
Joe, I hated the locomotion.
No, you didn't. Just turn around, baby.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
I know you get to like it if you give it a chance now.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
You did it.
Oh, I did the locomotion.
You could lie down and do the slow video.
Oh, no, that's my
I would need you.
favourite.
He's off.
Read my body language. That's my favourite one, slow.
You did that so well.
Oh, body language. Oh, where did you film that? Where did you film that?
In Barcelona.
I mean, when you started out, it was ridiculous because you were seen as a one-hit wonder, really, weren't you? After Locomotion, and that, was it? I should be. What was first?
If you go by your opinion, you didn't like it anyway, so I suppose you didn't buy it.
No, I didn't buy it. I refused to buy it. I
When did you first buy one, though? When did you go, OK, I'm going to fork out...
Hand on your heart, really. Put your hand
Yeah,
on me.
okay.
And do you know what? I even entered a competition on Going Live.
Oh, I miss going
I
live.
know, it's good, isn't it, to meet you in Australia? That was the competition. And I was using the phone, like, when my mum... And then I sent off a...
The phone.
Yeah, I know. Wait for my mum to go and visit a friend, Pam, and I was like this. Hello, you put me through, what do I mean?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, keep entering. Now, you started your career with Stock Aitken and Waterman. Are you and Jason going to be the surprise guests at this big reunion gig they're doing this summer? Have you heard about this? There is a Stock Aitken and Waterman super gig, yes.
You don't say.
Honest to God, I swear to God, I swear to God.
Oh, my God.
And there's going to be all the Stock Aitken and Waterman acts there, and someone's missing. And they said there's a surprise guest.
You're awful. Well, you are awful.
Well...
Putting me in this
Listen,
position.
I've paid to go. If it's Big Fun or the Reynolds Girls, I'm going to be gutted. It better be you.
PWL was very important to me.
Yes,
and,
yes,
and Pete
yes.
came to see me at my anti-tour in London, and anyway.
Okay. Now, have you heard the conspiracy theories? You know, in the early days, that you didn't sing on those songs.
Oh yeah, the Rick Astley.
Yeah.
Rick Astley gate.
Yeah, that was it. I mean,
Yeah.
did it piss you off that they said they sped up Rick Astley? They did.
That's not well. He had has such a great voice. That's not a terrible thing, but I don't know what I sounded like.
Well, listen, we've got a clip. This is Rick Astley. No, listen to this. You'll see what people think. This is really spooky. This is Rick at normal speed. And this is when you speed Rick up. It does sound, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? Doesn't it? You can see how they got a point. They got a point.
Perhaps the truth is out.
No, but also when you slow Rick Astley down, you get, I am Satan, you are
That's right. Though with the other things, if you played it backwards or did something or other.
Yeah. People have a lot of time on their hands, don't it? Is it true what Jason Donovan said recently, that you consummated your relationship in a travel lodge? Did you hear about this?
I can't talk about those things.
Oh, come on. Is it false? Was it a Premier Inn?
No, it was indeed a travel lodge.
It was. Oh, that's nice.
I think we had connecting rooms.
Oh, very convenient.
Gosh.
Was Lenny Henry next door banging on the... Keep it down. I mean, what gets me... I mean, everyone was so interested in you and Jason, like... I mean, but you had the biggest hair. How did you keep it? You weren't ever papped together, were you? You had the bubble perm, he had those golden arches. Remember those curtains? How stiff were those curtains?
That was me.
No, don't.
Stop it.
No, I'm talking about his curtains.
You're going to steam up again.
Oh, I know, I will.
Well, there wasn't so many paparazzi around then. They had to actually be bothered to buy film, put film in the... It sounds kind of almost poetic. Decide if they were going to use that frame before they had to change their old film. So, yeah, it was a lot easier than it is now.
I love that bit, and especially for you. You know, you and Jason were trying to find each other.
Yeah.
Did you like that? I mean, because it probably had a plot and everything.
There was a narrative, yes,
narrative,
a strong narrative.
That's the word. Let's have a look at this clip.
How uncertain that our love was meant to be. You changed my life.
You showed me the way, and now that I'm next to you,
I waited long enough to find you. I want to put all the hurt behind you.
I want to bring out all the love inside you.
Now, listen. That's a video we need to recreate.
Yes.
I'll be Jason, you be Kylie. Let's do that bit. I'm looking for you.
Wait,
for
am
you.
I here?
Yeah, you're over there. We're going to have to take a break there. Join us again in a couple of minutes when I'll be checking out Kylie's latest hot pants, giving her a very special birthday present, and Kaiser Chiefs will be performing live. See you in part 4. Welcome back to part 4. Kaiser Chiefs will be performing in a bit, but look who's still here. It's only Kylie Blooming Minogue. You all right with your whiskey?
I'm good.
Yeah, OK. Last week you released your new song, Time Bomb. You filmed the video around Soho.
Yes.
I mean, the gays must have thought they were hallucinating, didn't they?
Yeah, because we had to do... Obviously, you do a few takes of each shot, so they must have thought, there was no way. There she is again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were, like, looking at their drinks going... I mean, it's classic Kylie. Let's have a look at the video. This is Time Bomb. She's off. I mean, are you a biker chick?
I like being on a bike, yeah.
You do. What is it? Is it like the power between your legs and going in bus lanes?
Straddle. Taking the bus lane.
Oh, yeah,
so
taking
hot.
up the bus lane.
I've got to take my clothes off. It's the bus lane.
Where'd you buy something like that dress? Because it is obscene. You don't get that in TK Maxx.
No, do you know... No, you don't.
No.
No one knows where it's from, but I'm going to tell you.
Oh, my God. Yeah, where?
It was about £15 from a, well, pretty much a sex shop, I believe.
A sex shop?
Yeah.
Was it off the mannequin? It wasn't like off a...
That one was off the mannequin.
Oh, my God. So people have been fingering it, they've been touching it, they've been like...
No, I'm sure it was taken out of the packaging.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, can I try it on? Oh, I don't know.
I'm telling you, that is like pure spandex. It would stretch too. It's that one... Actually, the cover says one size fits most. It doesn't say one size fits all. So they covered themselves there.
You were rocking another pair of hot pants in the video as well.
Look at that.
And I think your stylists are having a laugh with you. You know what the red hanky means, don't you?
Don't tell me. What?
Oh, my God.
Don't tell them, tell me.
I can't tell you.
Why?
It's slang, gay slang that I like. And if you got it in the right pocket...
Stop it!
Listen, don't shoot the messenger, Kylie. You're wearing it, you're walking around Soho, waving at all of them, they're all like... G'day, g'day, g'day. And they're like... now, kind of the X Factor are looking for a new judge. I'm guessing that after the stories about Danny and Simon's book, is it 1,000,000% no from you?
For the moment, it's 1,000,000% no.
Oh.
Look,
I mean,
I don't know what the story is, how, if they're cool with that. Well, he seems pretty cool with that, but my sister's dealt with much worse than that.
I know. I do... Is she all right? Because she had a bit of a tough year,
She is, and I know she misses the nation, and the nation misses her, and I'm sure you'd love to have her on your TV screens again real soon, so... but she's busy with beautiful little Ethan. Who's the third of my nephews, and he's just adorable. So I will send your love to my sister.
Oh, that's lovely. I have to ask, did Simon Cowell ever ask for a Minogue sandwich? I have to ask. I have to.
No.
Now, before you go, do you want to get your birthday present?
Do I?
Yeah, it's
Can
amazing.
I ask you if I...
Honestly, I was in Argos and I saw it and I went, this is perfect for the Princess of Pop.
I do want my birthday
Oh, come on, let's
present.
go and get it out! Oh,
It's nearly bigger than me.
go on then, open the present, I'll get you whiskey.
Oh my God, I'm really nervous right now.
I brought
It's
it with me.
moving!
No, it's not. It's not an animal.
Oh my God, I'm really nervous right now.
It's nice. It's a nice present.
Okay. Okay.
No, you know, for your ass. It keeps
This
your
is
ass.
to keep a showgirl ass.
Yeah.
Does it go on?
Yeah. Honestly, we'll go for it.
Am I gonna go flying?
Yeah, if you drink- oh, don't be silly. I'll
Hang
press
on.
it.
Available now. Oh!
Look at that.
My drink's going on.
Oh.
Take that.
Yeah, okay. Oh my God, look at that.
Oh, actually, it's quite good.
know.
Oh, thank you, Alan.
It's good though, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a... I want to go.
Have a go.
Can you hold me whiskey?
Right.
I love this. It's amazing.
It feels really good.
It does feel good.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
This salon comes with the drink.
Yeah, oh, look at this. Then you go, I'm spinning around. Then you go, wow, wow, wow. It's good, you get... Feel my bum. It's nice, it's firm, isn't it?
It was much riper.
Oh, thank you so much. It's always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure having you on. And next time, you're going to perform, yeah?
I would love to, yes.
Oh, she's going to perform next time she's on! Woo! That's it for tonight's show and for this series. So we're going to be... What's this?
That's just how I get home.
Can you drop me off? I live in Cricklewood.
Quick again.
Yeah.
I got to change. You got to change?
Yeah, can you get me some levers?
Yeah, sure. I'll get
Okay,
it.
wicked.
All
Oh, that's...
Back in a sec.
Okay, cheers, love. That's it for tonight's show and for this series. A massive thank you to Little Mix, Michael McIntyre, and of course, Kylie Minogue. I'll be back later in the year for another series. And don't miss my Summertime Spectacular next Friday at 9 o'clock on Channel 4 with David Walliams and Justin Bieber. But now, from their greatest hits album, it's Kaiser Chiefs with I Predict a Riot. Woo!
Watching the people get louder scary. Now that he said summer.
Take us to a travel lodge. Anyone? Bye, everyone.